Welcome to the LootThings channel. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 champions for beginners in Raid Shadow Legends. Whether you're just starting your account or you want to make faster progress in the early and mid-game, these champions will give you an immediate boost, even if you don't have crazy gear or late-game knowledge. So let's jump right into it. Number 5. Maiden. Maiden is one of the most beginner-friendly champions in the entire game, and the best thing about her is she's farmable. You can get her right from the campaign, and she's extremely easy to build. What makes Maiden so powerful is her AoE defense down on her A3. This is a huge deal because defense down speeds up your battles and helps your damage dealers hit way harder. Beginner players often underestimate just how important debuffs are, but once you add defense down into your team, everything suddenly becomes faster. She's great for early arena, early clan boss, and even in faction wars later on. You don't need incredible gear, you just need her fast enough to land her debuff before your damage dealers go in for the kill. If you're still early in the game and you don't have a good defense down champion, Maiden is your girl. Number 4. Kale. Now, of course, we have to talk about one of the starter champions, Kale. A lot of people still say Kale is the best starter, and honestly, they're not wrong. Kale brings powerful AoE damage, poisons, and really good early game speed. His kit works for almost every area of the game: campaign farming, arena nuking, early clan boss, dragon, even Fire Knight in some cases. The poisons are what make him especially strong because poisons give you consistent damage in dungeons, especially when your gear is still weak. If you build him with a little bit of accuracy and crit rate, he becomes a monster for new players. Kale can literally carry your account through the first several months of the game, and even when you outgrow him, he still remains useful in faction wars and some dungeon teams. Kale isn't just a starter champion, he's an investment. Number 3. Apothecary. Apothecary is one of the most underrated early game supports, but once you pull him, you will instantly feel the difference in your account. He brings 3 major strengths: a 3-hit A1 for Fire Knight, a huge speed boost, and a strong single target heal. Speed is everything in Raid. The faster your team takes turns, the more control you have over the fight. Apothecary's speed boost lets your team cycle abilities faster and stay ahead of enemies, which makes fights more stable and much safer. His heal is also extremely helpful for players who don't have strong defensive gear yet. He keeps your squishier champions alive, especially in dungeons and campaign. If you're struggling with survivability, Apothecary might be the single biggest upgrade you can pull early on. He's simple, reliable, and effective. Number 2. Diabolist. Diabolist is another champion you can get right from the campaign, and she provides one thing that every beginner needs: speed control. She brings a turn meter increase, a speed buff, and even a small turn meter reduction on enemies. This makes her extremely valuable in the early game, especially since speed is one of the most important stats in Raid. If your team goes first, you win more arena battles. If your team cycles abilities faster, you progress through dungeons faster. If your team stays ahead of the enemy, you survive longer. Diabolist helps with all of that. She's easy to build, doesn't need special gear, and fits into almost every early mid-game team. If you don't have Apothecary, she's your replacement. If you do have Apothecary, you can use both and get even more speed. Never underestimate how important speed is. Diabolist makes it easy for beginners. Number 1. Spirit Host. And in the number 1 spot, we have another campaign champion, Spirit Host. Spirit Host is one of the most helpful early supports because she brings something that feels almost unfair early on: a cleanse, a turn meter boost, and a strong attack up buff. That attack up buff is huge for boosting your damage dealers, especially when you're using champions like Kale or Elhain. It gives your team an instant power jump without needing insane gear. Her cleanse is also super valuable because a lot of early game enemies use annoying debuffs, things like poison, decrease attack, or decrease speed. Spirit Host just wipes them away. She's also incredibly flexible. You can use her in campaign arena dungeons, faction wars, Doom Tower, early floors, and since she's from the campaign, anyone can get her. Spirit Host gives beginners a reliable, simple, and powerful support champion right away. and that's why she takes the #1 spot. So there you have it, the top 5 champions for beginners in Raid, Shadow Legends. These champions are easy to get, easy to build, and extremely effective in